Daniel, you finished with training today. Right, I'm going to explain to you about the cardiovascular system in the body. Alright, first, you can follow me to the direct diagram of the heart. As you can see, it's a diagram which is labelled, and it's got arrows which represent the oxygenated blood, and then blue arrows which represent the deoxygenated blood. Right, the purpose of the heart, we should know, but if you don't, the purpose of the heart is to pump blood around your body, to supply the lungs with your deoxygenated blood, so it can go back to the heart, and then you can supply your whole body with your oxygenated blood once it's been oxygenated by the lungs. But the deoxygenated blood, the first way it comes into the heart, comes through the inferior and superior vena cava, into the right atrium, through the tricuspid valve, which is here, into the right ventricle, out the pulmonary valve, into the pulmonary artery, which takes it to the lungs. When it comes back from the lungs, it comes out the left atrium, comes into the left atrium through the pulmonary veins, through the bicuspid valve, into the left ventricle, out the left ventricle, into the aortic valve, through the aortic valve, into the aorta, which then pumps it to the body. Then basically, when it's been gone into the body and it's been given all away its oxygen, it goes into the capillaries, which are like a hairline thick, and then basically from in there, that's where the change happens, where it switches over from the arteries to the veins, so then the veins can bring it back to the heart. Basically, there's two types of circulation in the body, where the one's your pulmonary circulation, which is taking it to the lungs, and then the other type of circulation is your systemic circulation, which is the part what takes it to the body. Then from there, when blood basically in your body, there's different types of things. Basically, the first is like your thermoregulation, which is where your body's like keeping control of your body temperature so you don't overheat and you stay to the actual temperature, which is I think it's 37 degrees Celsius, and that's so don't overheat. Then basically in your body you've got a waste production part, but to get rid of that, when your oxygen reacts with glucose, when you're breathing in, you're producing CO2. But to get rid of that, your body, your lungs take that in, and then when you breathe out the CO2, you keep in the oxygen. Basically, and then in your body, you've also got your blood has this different types of jobs to do. Basically, the first is obviously oxygen transport, which transports your oxygen around your body. You've got a protection side of things, and then you've also got I can't remember the other one, but there's another one as well. And then basically the transport part of the oxygen around the body. Your protection side of things is where basically, if you get a cut on your arm or on your leg, your blood starts coming to the surface of the skin. So say if it's like I've got a cut here on my arm, yeah, basically your blood comes out to the surface of your skin and produces a scab, which stops disease coming into your body. But if a disease does come into your body, you've got another blood cell called white blood cells, which this blood cell basically produces antibodies, which attach themselves to the side of the disease, and then they basically fight the disease away, and then stop. Then basically, whenever you get that disease again, it'll be quicker for them to get rid of it. And then that's it for today.
Okay, thanks for that.